That's Carl Linnaeus. He is one of the Maltas that set up the code system for the phenotypes that is used today. This is where overseer scholars get this black-white paradigm from. That's totally fictitious. It's for servitude. It's for servitude. When our people agree to be black people, they come under the Christian black codes that was set up in 1868 when they closed the Freedmen's Bureau. That's an agreement, and those codes apply. That's where your abuse comes from.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
I didn't say it would be easy, Neo. I just said it would be the truth.
Stop. Let me out. Let me out. I want out.
The abuse has been coming from this right here. Misidentifying as black or color. You're part of the Christian black codes. Code Noir, 1724. I mean, all this stuff you can look up yourself. This ain't nothing, no magic tricks. This ain't none of that. This is solutions to problems that our people keep getting abused with. All that mumbo jumbo trash these people out here talking about Indian, they talking about black, and they talking about Hebrew Israelite, and they talking about Pan-African. They don't never talk about L-A-W.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray.
They don't talk about law dictionaries. This the wild shit. They go to court and they'll hire an attorney to represent them instead of thinking like, if I knew the law, I could present myself in the courtroom as a national, making a special appearance in front of this magistrate that don't even have jurisdiction to adjudicate on nothing that I'm in here for.
Because the government tricks you. They will arrest you before you've had a trial without a grand jury indictment. They break the law. They bring you before a judge and he asks you, how do you plead? And your bar attorney will nudge you in the ribs saying, enter a plea, enter a plea, enter a plea. You absolutely do not enter a plea. You want to demand to see the verified criminal complaint. Because most of the time the district attorneys give you a love letter about all these codes you broke. But the district attorney can't write a verified criminal complaint. They work for the government. They're not a real party of interest. A person, another citizen, has to pick up pen and paper and write a verified criminal complaint, and they can't prosecute you without one of those. And what they next have to do is they need to prove that you have act, intent, and damage, that there's probable cause for this crime. And if they don't have any of that in place, they can't prosecute you. However, if they get you to their court, they put you in front of their high priest in black knight, and he says, how do you plead? And you say, I'm not guilty, or no contest. They then say, ha, you agreed to be prosecuted. Let's go ahead with the prosecution. It's now under contract. You've agreed to be prosecuted. You've entered. You've taken the hook, line and sinker. You've agreed to go in and be prosecuted.
What?
And it's a trick these criminals are pulling. It's fraud, it's criminal, it's completely outside the constructs of the United States Constitution and law and order and everything that's decent. Of building a criminal enterprise which has thrown so many people in this nation behind bars have been very profitable for the lawyers, the cops, and the judges. Thank you.
They foreigners who live in the Americas extorting the real Americans who are people, Aboriginal and indigenous. So how can a foreigner come on our land and take us and throw us in jail? Just let that one just marinate.